So I was thinking, do we at midlife, menopausal years, menopause, perimenopause, postmenopausal years, are there certain things that we should be changing in our nutrition at this point? And I thought, well, there must be. Yes, of course. If our hormones are changing, everything and our hormones basically dictate so much of the functioning of our bodies and organs, then I imagine our nutrition should change to optimize the actual hormonal changes, specifically hormonal deficiencies and balancing. So I thought, let's talk about what are the top three, there are more, but what are three really important things that we can add to our daily nutrition that are simple, easy, and available that are going to optimize our hormone regulation? So that's what we are talking about today in Beyond Menopause Belly. Welcome to Beyond Menopause Belly, Midlife Reimagined, where we celebrate the incredible journey of midlife and menopause and embrace it as a time of growth, empowerment, and renewal. So I'm Dianne DelReyes. I am a licensed acupuncturist for well over 20 years. I am also a certified holistic health coach for about 14 years now, and I am an essential oil educator. I have lots of courses that teach people about essential oils and acupuncture points and how to really maximize essential oils and get very specific about protocols and the ways to use them. And I've been doing that for about 12 years now. And today we're diving into the world of hormone balancing foods, or at least three of them for now, for women at really any stage of menopause. So get ready to let's nourish your body and ease some of those pesky symptoms with three powerhouse ingredients. Get comfy, get some tea, settle in, and let's get started. So the first one we're going to talk about is flax seeds. So this is really what I've heard termed nature's hormone balancer. I love flax seeds. These are tiny little seeds. I think they have a super nutty flavor. I didn't think I was going to like them, but they really pack a mighty punch when it comes to supporting our hormonal health during menopause and anytime. They are rich in lignans, which are phytoestrogens in the body, act like phytoestrogens in the body. So this is something that because our estrogen is declining, and maybe you, and this is a totally different topic, are or are not on hormone replacement therapy, but our bodies are not producing estrogen. So having phytoestrogens, which basically means plant-based estrogens in our diet, is really going to support our natural balance of estrogen in our body, helping it really balances estrogen levels and eases some of those annoying symptoms like hot flashes and night sweats. So how can you incorporate flax seeds into your daily routine? Well, it's super easy. You can sprinkle some ground flaxseed over your breakfast dish. It could be oatmeal, a smoothie. What I do is I make a gluten-free waffle in the morning. I put some nut butter on it. I use a little bit of unfiltered organic honey, cinnamon, blueberries, and flaxseed. So delicious. Not gonna lie, it's so delicious. Makes me very satisfied. Now, caveat, like ideally you buy the whole flaxseed and you ground them at the time of use. Honestly, I'm a little bit lazy. So, oh God, I have to stop saying that about myself. I'm efficient. I tend to buy it already ground. Not gonna lie. I buy it already ground. I go through it pretty quickly, so it's okay. But you can grind it in a regular coffee grinder. Super easy. And that is the ideal way to use it, but I don't typically. So really the options, and I love it in a smoothie too. I love it on yogurt. So good. And you can even make a dessert. I've made a dessert where I had some yogurt with frozen organic blueberries and some honey, and then added in a little bit of cinnamon, which is amazing for regulating blood sugar. But I add a little ground flaxseed in that, and it makes like the most delicious dessert. So the options are really endless on how you can use it. It does have a very nutty flavor, so it's actually really tasty. And having that extra dose of hormone balancing goodness is really delightful. All right, now let's talk about soy, another kind of menopausal superfood, but it's definitely hormone balancing. I think there's been a lot of controversy about soy. So soy is a legume, has been a staple in Asian diets for centuries and for good reason. So you want to think about products like tofu or edamame and tempeh. They are rich in isoflavonoids, flavones, which again is another type of phytoestrogen that can help navigate those menopausal symptoms. Now, soy is one of the most pesticide sprayed products. And so I get really specific about when you are using soy or buying any soy product, and make sure that it's organic. That is really, really important in this. I mean, you'll see soy in everything because it's like a good filler for things. And again, but they spray it a lot. So make sure the source of where you're getting your soy from. I've really been having fun with tofu lately. Like I've never been a fan of tofu, not gonna lie. Never been a big fan of tofu, but I saw somebody, I can't remember her name. She's so cute. She's this little teeny vegan from, I don't know, Germany or so. I don't know. We know where she's from. I'll try to link her below. But she's got a lot of great recipes. And what she did one day, which was a game changer for me, is she took tofu and she grated it like on a cheese grater in the bigger holes. And then put some seasonings on it and some maybe olive oil and stuck it in the oven to bake. And then the texture was amazing. I have some good recipes I can share with you that I've tried that's been really good. So I think the texture is a game changer. I don't like it in big chunks. I don't like the chewy texture. So, but when I did it this way, it made a huge difference. And I recently saw, and I haven't made it yet, silken tofu made into this delicious, beautiful looking and super healthy too, like a chocolate mousse. So basically they combined the silken tofu with it's just creamier, with cacao powder and maple syrup, or you can use dates. And what else did they put in there? I can't remember, but and then you blend it like in a NutriBullet kind of thing, and delicious, delicious, creamy. So again, soy is gonna help with the hot flashes and the mood swings, and really support those menopausal symptoms. Just again, remember to opt for the whole soy foods rather than heavily processed versions, and your body will thank you so much for it. Now, I know that this is a no-brainer, but the next thing we're going to talk about is leafy greens. When is there a time when you don't need more leafy greens in your diet, especially magnesium-rich leafy greens? Again, we can think of things like spinach, kale, Swiss chard, and other greens that are packed with magnesium, which is a mineral. I don't know. I feel like magnesium is blowing up right now. And of course, there's a lot of supplements that sell certain types of magnesium, but ideally, we're going to get the majority of the magnesium from the food intake, right? And so leafy greens is definitely a great way to get them. And magnesium plays a crucial role in hormone regulation. Magnesium can help, again, all the different symptoms that are associated with it. Can be mood swings or sleep disturbances, muscle cramps. It definitely has helped with, for me, like heart regulation, calming the heart down, helping with sleep, helping with my poop, not gonna lie. So those, like, cardiovascularly, like, that's been a really interesting thing. And I think I'll do a deeper dive into magnesium on another thing, because I think there's a lot to unpack, and there's a lot I don't know, and there's a lot I want to know. Again, with the different types of magnesium and which one's right for you. So I've been playing around with that a little bit. But back to the greens, they are also bursting with fiber and other essential nutrients, making them, they're anti-cancerous, like all the benefits to eating greens is really powerful. And again, you could do it different ways, how you prepare them, putting them, if you don't love greens, then you could pack them in a smoothie. So good. I was kind of participating in a series that, I don't know if you guys know Chris Beats Cancer. Check him out on Instagram. It's called Chris Beat Cancer. And he was talking about nutrition and greens, obviously, for good reason, and the benefits for going through, when you're going through cancer, whether you're going through it or you're preventing it. It's important to be having a really good nutrition to support your immune system, to make your cells happy. But he was saying, instead of juicing, because he talks a lot about juicing, which I love juicing. I'll do another episode on juicing, but he was saying that you don't get a lot of juice from greens. So he said it's better just to get the whole food fiber, like the whole food benefit, by putting them on a smoothie, sauteing them, using them in a salad. I happen to love kale. I love kale. So I put it in everything, in smoothies. I put it in salads. You have to kind of break it down a little bit so you can digest it well. So watch your digestion with raw foods for sure. See how it's landing with you, and there's always things you can do about it. So there you have it, my 3 hormone balancing foods to support you on your journey through menopause, through midlife, through life. And really, by incorporating flaxseed, soy, and leafy greens into your daily meals and snacks, you can nourish your body from the inside out and really embrace this incredible chapter of life with grace, fun, vitality, energy, all those things. So thank you for tuning in. If you enjoyed today's episode, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and share it with your friends. Together, we can empower women to thrive through menopause and beyond. Until next time, remember, your journey through menopause and midlife is a celebration of your strength, resilience, and limitless potential. Cheers to your health and well-being. Take care, my friends.